Oh, just to mention, I spend quite a bit of my time in this balcony. Can just sit around this lazy chair, just beautiful, just in the balcony, and just take the view in. It's very relaxing. I'm telling you, it's very peaceful, very joyful. What other words can I use? Um, yeah, you just feel that you're on a boat. Just you just feel as if everything just slows down, and yeah, you see on the other side there's a road on the other side of of the lagoon, and you see some activities, of that also. So yeah, it's just calming, relaxing, and is it chillaxing or yeah, very very real. If you want everything to slow down and you just want to enjoy the view and the beauty of Lagos, I'd say come to this hotel. Come to this resort. It looks like a resort as well. Yeah, it looks like a resort. It's just nice. It's just nice. Yeah, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. Maybe I'll show the inside of the of the rooms and the place. Maybe I'll do that as well. I'm not sure. But this is the view that I truly feel is worth my money. This view out here, is just worth it. It's just beautiful. There are other beautiful things about the hotel, but this one, I just feel this one is it's just relaxing. You can just unwind and yeah. I don't know whether it's yeah. The interesting contrast when you're in the um, when you're in the suite or the hotel room is very cold. I'm telling you, very cold. The air conditioning. Oh, I can see a boat coming. I'll show you. Can you see the boat? 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 Oh, can you see the boat? Oh, I'm gonna zoom out. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the boat. There's the boat. There's the boat. I'm just gonna show you on the other side. There it is. There it is. There is the boat. So yeah, you get the boats coming. Sit down again, and I did say I would show the boats. And so yeah, it's very cold in the side, but when it come out here, it's it's just very tropical. Yeah, very tropical. It's breezy. It's not terribly hot. It's not terribly hot because this is the rainy season, so everything is just cool. And I would say if you want to come to Lagos, come during the rainy season. I'm telling you, if you're coming from the well, you can come at any time, but I kind of prefer this because it's cool. It's not very hot. It's just cool. It's very breezy, and it rains quite frequently as well. But temperature stays around 28, 27. Even when it's raining, temperature is still around 28, 27, 26 degrees. Can you imagine that? But you feel it as if it's 18 degrees. That's how it feels like because it's breezy and cool. So yeah, and my observation is that if you want to enjoy Lagos, you have to shop around because the interesting thing is that in this particular location, oh, there's another boat coming. I can't show all the boats. It might show on the screen as it comes across as a tiny little moving. Oh, there are two of them now. There are two small boats. These ones are small boats this morning. The big boats are not playing this morning, but two small boats are coming across. And so yeah, the temperature is really nice because it's cool, and because it's raining intermittently, not all the time. Because today it's not. This morning it's not raining, but a couple of days ago it was in the morning. And it's amazing when you see a tropical rainstorm. Oh my goodness, it's just beautiful to behold, just to look at. There's another boat coming across. I don't know, you can see the boats. I mean, I can see them, but there's a boat just, you can see there's a boat just gone, and there's another one's coming across the other side. So yeah, these are the two boats. You may see them as small little thing on the screen, but I can see them big. So I don't know whether I should zoom. No, I'm not going to zoom. just enjoy it because the view is just beautiful. So you see the boats come and go. You see the expensive ones and not so expensive, and you see the fisherman boats. There's just little they call them canoes. Is it little fish? The fish in this little boats, tiny little boats, which the fishermen used to fish. You see them early evening. You see them. They're also out there trying to catch fish. So there's so much activity going on that you cannot get bored. Just impossible. Just impossible to get bored. Just the scenery, just the look of what is happening on a daily basis. And then you get the boats taking the workers to work. You see those ones as well. There's those ones that are crammed. The boats are crammed full of people. And I think those ones are going to the business district. And so across the road, you can see that there's a lot of high-rises and new buildings. You can see a lot of high-rises. I'm just trying to show all the high-rises, some of the high-rises. And then there's some on the other side. You can see so many high-rises on the other side of the river being constructed. So there's a lot of construction going on the other side. And it's just, this is some of the things you just see. And then you got the birds as well, they're also having their time. What else can I say about this view? It's just lovely to and then the ripples in the water, the ripple, and when the water splashes against the side of the pavement along the lagoon, it's just a calming effect of it. And there was the other day when it was raining. And I'll show in another video where you can see a video of the full rainstorm. There was a time when there was a rainstorm, tropical rainstorm. The crack of the thunder, the lightning, the works. I captured in the video, and it's just a spectacle to watch. And because I was here in the balcony just enjoying it, and it was very breezy though, and at some point I had to get up and go do something else because it was quite windy. But it was pleasurable to watch, to see lightnings and the thunder and the rumble. Then all of it is captured in the video I did, and it becomes almost pitch dark during the day. Pitch darkness during the day. Can you believe that? I'll show you in the video. You'll see it. I'll just put it in the other videos. So these are some of the things you see. There's just so much to see. And this is just sitting here in my balcony in this place. I'm not going to talk about all the activities going out. I'm just talking about just sitting here and enjoying the view. You can do this for days on end without being bored. And then you do, because if I show you a little bit to a sunrise, just over there. So in the morning when it's not cloudy, there's a slow boat coming. I'm going to zoom in on the slow boat. This one is just I think it's a pleasure boat. Someone is just having pleasure on the boat. And it's so slow. You get quite a lot of them. This is so slow. It's moving so slowly, ever so gingerly. You see quite a lot of them. And this one is a bit mediocre, But you see some really expensive, huge boats. Slowly. They're not in a hurry. They're not going at top speed. They're kind of telling you we're having a time on the lagoon, on the water. So yeah, and I don't know where I stopped before I got distracted by the boat. But I will say that there's just so much to do, even just staying in this place. Just a lot to be done, and and then when you do go out, that kind of it kind of what's the word? It kind of supplements what you see on the boat, and what you see on the lagoon. Kind of supplements it. It makes the experience more real, more enjoyable, more pleasurable, more fun. Because when say you were to go to the art library or the art gallery, which is just down the road, that's another view, that's another spectacle which you can go and enjoy. And then when you go in the other direction where all the Chinese restaurants are, that's another view. It's just so interesting going on in this Lagos. So many things are going on at the same time. Yeah, there is a side of it which is a little bit annoying, which is the traffic congestion. Oh my goodness. When you get caught in the traffic congestion, it's such a wait. But obviously, if you've got a Google map on, you'll be able to know exactly how long. And Google is quite active here. You know, there's the Google office just further down the road. You know, there's a massive skyscraper owned by Google, is in Meta. So there's a lot of multinationals here, honestly, all sorts of multinationals. I'm thinking, when did all this happen? But hey ho, it's all happening here in Lagos. So yeah, this is some of the view, and it's quite calm and tranquil. It's just so nice. And then in the evening, when the party starts, oh my goodness, you can sit here and watch the party. If you want to go join, you can go and join. Obviously, you'll have to book a table, and then you'll have to sit and dine there. But if you're not in the mood of doing that, just want to view the spectacle, you just see an array of people. Oh, there's some more boats. Oh, there's some more boats coming across. There's some more boats. I don't know whether you can see I don't know whether you can see the boats. There's one just gone across. There's a boat there. Yes, there's one. And I think coming in the other direction. So you can just sit there and watch different kinds of boats all day. Different commercial activity. And some boats come to where we're staying. They actually dock. There's a place close by where they dock, and people come off and get on the boats. And I think those are one of the transport boats, which takes people from various parts of Lagos, which is quite interesting that Lagos has boats, they have Uber, they have train, they have tram, they have buses, then they have minibuses, all at the same time. But yet, there's always a congestion. I mean, the city is about 30 million people, is it 25 million people? So it's quite a busy city, and there is commercial activity everywhere. It's almost unbelievable. The level of commerce. You're on the road, people are trying to sell you things. You're walking by, they're trying to sell you things. You're in the shops. You know, you got the high-end shop, you got the medium, you got the local shops. It's just so much to do and see. And an interesting thing you can do in Lagos is to go to the market, the actual local market, and get the feel, the vibe. You know, it's an experience you should have. Oh, there's another boat coming across. Let me just see whether I can capture that one. This one is a little bit smaller boat. Let's see whether you can see the boat. Just gonna go past any minute now. It's just gone. Let me see whether I can capture it on the other side of the balcony. Let me see whether it's gonna show. There it is. There it goes. That's the boat. A tiny dot on the screen, but yeah, it's a boat. So back to the view that I just find really interesting. And one thing about this view was that when there was the tropical rainstorm, you see the palm trees. They're actually coconut trees, actually. When it was very windy, you can see these trees. They actually swerve all the way to the left. They actually bend. Oh my, it's a spectacle. They bend to one side, and then when again they'll spring back up and bend to the other side, and they don't break. You know, they do not break. They just bend. It's quite a view. So yeah, this is some of the things that I'm sharing with you that you can do and enjoy in Lagos, in this part of Lagos. Yeah, I have to say in this part of Lagos. So you need to be savvy in where you stay to be able to get this kind of view. Yeah, you need to be savvy. You have to be a savvy shopper, and you're not gonna. This is something you're gonna get by having a diligent search. And I'll put the detail of where I'm at, where this resort is. It's really. It's not. I call it a resort, but it's not really. They don't call it a resort. They see it just as a hotel suites. So that's what they see it as. But it's just for me. It looked like a resort because of the number of restaurants and the party atmosphere every night. I mean, you don't have to join the party. Once you shut your glass doors, everything goes quiet indoors. So you don't really feel it if you don't want to feel it. But once you come out to the balcony, oh yeah, the atmosphere is bubbly, noisy, and yeah, and that can last into the night. You know, it's just, oh, there's another boat coming. Oh, there's another boat coming on the other. I don't know whether you can see it. Maybe I should zoom in on it. Maybe you can. Maybe I'm trying to zoom on it so you can see it go past. Yeah, I think I've zoomed on it. See, that's the boat. That's it going past. So yeah, let's come back. Let's come back. So that's the boat. Another boat. So it just goes on all day. You can just sit around here, just watch boats, and watch the ripple of the river, and the sound of the lagoon. Is just very calming, very relaxing. Just the view itself is very calming and relaxing. And it's hard to explain the ripple and water effect when it hits the pavement. But it's just calming. It's a soft, feeling. And yeah, it's worth it. Come and enjoy it. And I recommend this resort. Highly recommend it. It's very affordable, and I think it's worth the money. That's my view. And yeah, I'm just enjoying it. And I can sit in this balcony for hours before I go out to go and do other things. There's a local cinema down the road, but I got into the cinema, but I just wasn't interested in watching any movie. I wanted to be out and about, if you see what I mean, apart from when I'm watching here. So time in this hotel resort suite is fun time. Just sitting is just beautiful, because there's the activity. You can sit here and enjoy and lap it up all day, and then you can lap it up all night. See, that's just so much to view and do. I mean, you can go and join the party, and then you've got options of restaurants, and then the level of service is just good. The water is clean and fresh from the tap. The water is good, clean, fresh water from the tap. I just need to say that. And everything is prim and proper, very neat and tidy. So yeah, I would recommend this place for someone who likes a hotel with a view. Some people don't mind hotel not having a view, but I do. I like resort hotel with a view that is relaxing, calming, because I think that's the whole point of it. You want to relax, and you want your partner, my wife, to also enjoy it. So it is so cozy and nice that I recommend it. So and what else can I say about this place? What else can I say? Yeah, I've talked about they have beautiful cane chairs in the balcony, where they have beautiful cane chair and table where you can bring your meal and eat here. You can eat where I put my feet. You can lay and have your meal here as well. It's just so there's a lot of things going on. And in terms of going from A to B, the resort can help you arrange it. That's so nice as well. And what else can I say? What else? Oh yes, the thing about this river is that, I think I said it. There's a place further down the river, the lagoon, where they sell fresh fish caught from this lagoon. When you can walk there or drive there, I would say, and you will see it. It's there. And then the other side is there's another boat. Maybe I can see whether you can catch it. What's this zoom in? There's another boat. There you go. There you go. Let me just move to the other side so you can catch a better view of it. Where is it? Where is it? Is it there? There it is. There it goes. That's it. That's it. Let's zoom out again. Zoom out. Okay. So yeah. So yeah. There's roads on the other side of the lagoon, and there's a lot of activities on that road. You can see a lot of movement of vehicles, cars, trucks, and really high-end trucks on the other side of this lagoon. I'm not sure that I can zoom into the road. Let me just see what I can zoom in and a glimpse of a road that I just sit back and just watch the road. I'm not sure whether you can see the road on the other side. I'm trying to zoom in. Oh, camera, stay still, will you? So there is a road on the other side of the lagoon. The camera is doing a good job, and you can see the atmosphere. You can see the cars. I think that one was a huge vehicle, which is, you see a lot of high-end vehicles on that side of the road, luxurious vehicles, and obviously you see the bicycles, the local bicycles, but you see a lot of quite yeah, there's a lot of high-end expensive, yeah, anyway, those are the things, some of the things I'm catching from here, just sitting here, just looking. So much to view, so much to see. And yeah, the other thing is that at night, those tall buildings become alive because they all have designs on them. So all those high-rise buildings, they have all sort of designs and light spectacle. It's just interesting, because I thought, why would you build a house and put lights all over it outside? But they do here, and it's a spectacle to watch, you know. So I just kind of thought, what's going on here? There's light on buildings in the exterior of building, different lights. Anyhow, there's some of the things which you will see and enjoy from this view. And yeah, I think I need to go and have breakfast now. And oh, another boat.